Hello everyone. Welcome back to another deadline stream. I think we at this point, Akshay and I are doing this more for ourselves than anybody else.
That's very true.
We're both. I mean, Akshay's having a terrific FPL season. Let's just actually check how he's doing. Hold on.
But it always
How,
starts well and then just tanks towards the end of the season.
if you're number one, Akshay, I'm gonna whack you. Oh, you're not, surprisingly. Who is number one? But you're at at a number six.
No, I'm fifth or something.
Yeah, and with a high of 66 points. So those that what are these points, Akshay? Okay, 8. You've gone heavy on the defense. I don't think it's paying off. Perisic is probably like the only good buy you've got, given how
Yeah,
inconsistent
so far
the
so
other
good.
four idiots have been. But Salah, Martinelli, and Harrison. Harrison, I think, is what is really propelling you to the upper
It's my
echelons of
it's my differential basically.
differential, Akshay. That's what I'm going to call you from now onwards.
That's a good name.
Okay, we already have questions. That's 3 questions more than, or 2 questions more than what we had the last time. Shreyas, please to mention. Okay, let us know what your teams are, and then we can accordingly suggest things. So anyway, while questions start filtering in, let's kind of tamper with our teams. 49 points, just beat the average last time. Again, very similar to, we also went 5 at the back. I think Salah is the one that came good right at the end. Jesus, Haaland, Sterling, Xhaka is the differential. I think if there's a transfer to consider, it's probably him. I personally had to make a transfer today, given that it had not occurred to me that Callum Wilson had been ruled out of this game, or had ruled out for quite some time, and he dropped in price. So it's just I had to bring in a new player.
That's Callum Wilson for you.
Yeah, Callum Wilson is like when he burns hot, he burns really hot, but then that's the risky play, right?
Hamstring FC now.
Hamstring FC. I had to get him out, and I brought Jesus back in. So
why didn't you have him from before?
I had Jesus at the start, and then I switched him out to Haaland, and then Haaland isn't exactly lighting up the world, and I assume now that I have Jesus, he's also going to stop lighting up the world. So it's going to be very interesting.
You better not.
Yeah.
We all have him.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most owned FPL asset at this point, right? So
that's 80%, no?
Yeah. He has 2 transfers and create an FPL team this year, says Karthik. In terms of Shreyas is at 5. Okay, let's just have a quick look at Shreyas on the league, because he seems to be at a 5. Where let's see. Which one is he on? Is he on this one?
Yeah, why do you have so many leagues?
I don't know. We're exciting like that. Yeah, since of Jesus, he's number 1 on the new list. He's got 76 points. I don't know what he's complaining about.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He's complaining about
Koulibaly.
And
okay, I think could you just disconnect your audio and join back in? I think there's an issue with there's a lot of static. Yeah, man, I think you need to get Shreyas, I think you need to get rid of your Wilsons and your Koulibalys. Go for a Saliba. Do you have 3 Arsenal assets? No, you have 2. Go for a Saliba and at the back, free up some more funds for the front, and I'd say go. Why don't you? I'm not quite sure how much you have in the bank, my friend. Can I tell? I don't think I can. I can, but it's not. He has nothing in the bank, so I'd swap Koulibaly and Wilson out for, let's say, go get a Rodrigo in and get a Saliba in. Go the. I would say Rodrigo's differential, but go heavy. Heavy on Leeds and heavy on Arsenal.
If he's getting Wilson out, he has to get a forward in, no?
Rodrigo isn't Rodrigo forward? Or he's a midfield this year.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. While we've set up our team, let's keep an eye out for him. So we transfer out. Do we have any transfers this week? I think we've Sterling against Leicester. I think is on his last chance saloon for me. Neto looks like he's going to be sold, so let's see where that goes. Do we want a better keeper? Akshay?
Sorry, given Mendy's shit season
Yeah.
so far,
Let's.
I
Shall
think
we do
Sanchez
the?
is a good option.
Sanchez is his fixtures are good.
Yeah, he has
Let's
easy fixtures, and
just
I think he's a bonus point magnet as well.
as well. So might as well just stick with Sanchez from Brighton. Pretty straightforward. I don't see any other changes we're going to make. So let's just confirm transfers.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Who do you want to bring in? I think we'll
Who
swap
do we
out Nico
have on the
Williams.
bench?
Nico Williams for Pedro Neto. Or I don't know. I'm torn between. I think I'll have Neto as a first sub, and I'll have Andreas in for
Let's get
him.
Andreas back in.
Yeah, I think Arsenal might have some joy today. I mean, sorry, Fulham might have some joy against Arsenal, so it'll be interesting to see. Captain, let's
Yeah,
go standard Mo Salah. I really don't think there's a better alternative. If you want Jesus against
get him.
Fulham, you can.
I
Yeah.
suggest him for you.
Oh yeah, Shreyas can also go for Ivan Toney, given how poor Everton are. Ivan Toney is definitely an option. I think he's only 7.2, so you kind of save some more money on him as well. So I would definitely go Ivan Toney from Brentford.
Yeah, Salah's a good captain choice.
Okay, so we've got Salah in. Anybody else? Let's look at the fixtures once more to see who we can target as differentials. Southampton United, I usually like if put James Ward-Prowse in for any games that United will have to playing whenever they're playing Southampton, given how what a great track record he has against Man United. Brentford, Everton, Tony is a good shout. Brighton, I think Danny Welbeck is now the main man, given that Mope has moved to Everton, which is bizarre. He's not really a prolific striker, but I guess there's a move there that's happening. Chelsea, Leicester, banking on defense. Leicester look shit, so I would either double up on Chelsea defense or probably defense. Every other aspect of that team is raising alarm bells. Liverpool, Bournemouth. Yeah. I think this is if Liverpool concede today, Trent is out of my team because if you concede against Bournemouth,
I have a double Liverpool back.
So in spite of the double clean sheet wipeout, you're still accumulating such high points.
Yeah.
What a guy, dude. What a guy, actually. Man City Palace is always a tricky one, so I would not captain anybody in this fixture.
Yeah, Palace is a sort of black horse, no, for them.
Yeah. So Arsenal, Fulham also, I can't really tell given how well Fulham played against Liverpool.
Fulham they've been playing quite well actually.
Yeah.
Consistently quite well. Yeah.
Villa, I mean Leon Bailey needs to be kicked out of people's squad soon. I think West Ham. I don't know. I just feel like he's not going to get you the return. But he's what, 4.8 now, or is he 4.9?
4.9. 4.9. Or 4.8.
Yeah, so.
But he got 5 points last week.
I don't know if he'll be consistent. It's 5 and then zeros and 5 and zeros and 5 and ones. Wolves, Newcastle, yeah. I would actually start to invest in more Newcastle assets. Alan Saint-Max, Trippier is a good option. Alan Saint-Maximin is a good option. Now that Alexander Isak has come through, so a lot to consider. For Spurs, I mean, if you want captaincy choices, this is where it's at this weekend, right? If you're not captaining a player against Bournemouth, Liverpool against Bournemouth, I would captain somebody at Forest. So I was watching a West Ham fan talk about this the other day, and he said West Ham had, like in the game against West Ham, Forest gave chances to West Ham that they should have finished. If they give those same chances to Spurs, they will be punished. So definitely keep an eye out for Spurs captaincy choices this week. Jay is in the chat. Okay, so there's AJT. I'd go Salah as a cap, AJT. What about Perisic for captain? Actually, wouldn't don't sell Trent or Robbo this week. I'd sell them next week. So this week, hold on to them. Perisic for cap is a great shout, actually, considering he takes corners with both feet. I like if you're feeling brave, go for it. But that one clean sheet, it's always a danger of a clean sheet wipeout, right? That you need to contend with. So yeah, that's just if I were a brave man, I would go for Perisic's cap. Clearly not a brave guy.
If you were extra brave, I think.
If I were extra brave, indeed. A Brighton, a defender from Brighton or Leeds or Brentford. No, I would not. I don't trust them as much. I think Saliba is more of a straightforward option. Brighton, as good as they are, yeah, I'm not quite sure. You could find someone more dependable than the Arsenal backline with Saliba. Salah is definitely the safest captain pick. I don't think he's going to score 4 or 5 goals today because he seems to have very much slotted into the poacher role, but he might get 2, at the most 3, depending on how Liverpool play, or which version of Liverpool play, really.
Yeah, which version?
Yeah, I don't have Salah cap. I think I currently have Luis Diaz as captain because a lot of the play seems to be going through him.
You have Salah on your team?
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Here's what about
Kane as captain right now?
Yeah, I think Kane's a good captain shout. If you're Salah, everyone's going to go Salah, but I think you're going the differential route. Shreyas, I definitely go Trippier, dude. I'd go Trippier over Shah. Trippier has more attacking returns.
Yeah, Trippier any day. Yeah.
Any other questions? More than happy to take them on board.
I have a question.
Tell me, my friend.
Should I get rid of Reece for this game?
And bring in whom?
Saliba or somebody.
Saliba. Hold on. Let me just have a look. I would keep Reece for this game, given how Leicester have been playing, and I think there's no threat of there's no threat of goal no actual goal threat with the Leicester team at the moment. So
yeah.
I definitely keep Reece James for this week.
Okay.
15 minutes to the deadline, so we're on it. Captaincy choices. Whoever's, if I were you, I'd bank the transfer, given that there's a new game week coming up on Tuesday.
True.
So just might as well target that. And that's what I'm doing anyway. It makes no sense to bring in. Actually, no, I've already made a transfer, so don't listen to me, the hypocrite. So
okay, I have to transfer. So.
Yeah, Jesus or Salah cap. I would go Salah, the more dependable one. Jesus might get you. Jesus could be either or, my friends. I would target Bournemouth, who don't look like they have a prayer of staying up in the Premier League. So they look very much like a championship team. And as shit as Salah has been this entire season, I would always bank him against one of the bottom teams at Anfield.
And also, just a point to note, should most likely captain a midfielder over a forward, because you get more points for the goal.
Yeah, Shreyas, I would not bring in Fofana at this point. I don't know where he's going to play tomorrow, so I would just stay away from him. Isaac, I'd wait a few weeks to see it because he has this notorious cycle. Let me find and bring it up. It's called the Alexander Isaac cycle. It's quite hilarious. Where is it? I need to like share my screens again. Fofana, Isaac, I've already addressed that question. Share. Here we are. Yeah, the Alexander Isaac scores a nice goal. Gets hype from people that never watch him. Play shit for 2 months. No one talks about it because no one watches it. Scores a nice goal. So there's my answer on Isaac. I would not keep him in the squad.
It's quite that, yes.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Any United assets in the coming weeks if they win against Southampton, I'd keep an eye on. I actually would have, you know what? I was going to bring in Martial this weekend, but then he had his Achilles problem. Definitely, given how
Okay.
Ten Hag seems to. Yeah, he's injured, so he's not playing. So,
Oh, man.
definitely, given how Ten Hag likes his teams to play, I think Martial is a great asset to keep. Keep an eye out for Bruno, in my opinion, as well, because now that Casemiro
No,
is
I don't
there,
think he's a good option.
yeah. Tempting wave asks, should we start Bay or Andreas? I feel more inclined to start Andreas this weekend. I think he's playing more forward. There's more joy to be had. I don't think Mitrovic is going to give either of those centre backs a soft time. So definitely think of keeping I think of starting Andreas, in my opinion.
Should I start Harrison or Andreas?
I would start Harrison in your place. I think he's definitely more an attacking outlet. That they seem to be in a fine shade of form. Mitrovic is better, but you're an Arsenal fan. You need to like let go of your biases and play him today? And if I were you, I'd captain him. So then you have the real conundrum where goals are flying in, but then you have him as captain. I call it the Harry Kane 6-1 against United conundrum, which I had a few years ago. It was my captaincy and captainship, and he scored me 32 points, but United lost 6-1 in the process. So, anything more to add? We'll keep it open. We're down to the last 12 minutes. So, any more questions? Apologies for the noise, but there's some drilling work going on next door. If you're trying to pick it up.
Shreyas is typing his 11, starting 11. So let's see what he has.
Yeah. Any more questions? Tempting wave. I hope we answered your question. Start Andreas over Bailey. No, he seems to be the early season Perlo right now, as opposed to the preseason Perlo.
Are you going to watch the game?
I actually have to be someplace, so I might keep it playing on my phone. But yeah, I might just like keep tuning in every couple of minutes.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna watch it.
How come you're not watching it? You also have to be someplace?
No, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay. Send me updates.
Of course.
Chances of Forest scoring against Spurs, minimal, I would say. Almost like a 5 to 7% chance that they score. I know, like Ajay is really going for that Perisic captaincy choice, and he's like tilting me towards it as well. What a guy! Then I'm also thinking of Perisic. Should I just captain Perisic instead?
Do it. Be the
No, I
differential
think I'm good.
with him.
Yeah, no, I mean, for me, Luis Diaz is already a differential, given that everyone's captaining Salah.
I mean, I'm going with Salah captain, actually. I changed my mind. You get more points when a midfielder scores.
You definitely do. I don't know. I think it's like all the other games are too. There's no standout fixture this week, right? There's no guaranteeing of. I mean, barring the Bournemouth fixture,
See,
there's no other
because
fixture.
last week Salah and Kane both scored, and Salah got 2 points more.
Yeah.
So eventually that would be 4 points more.
Yeah, but what if Kane scores more goals than Salah this game week?
That's a chance that I have to take.
Are you sure you want to give up Kane versus Nottingham Forest?
But it's also Liverpool against Bournemouth at home.
Yeah.
So
Or you could do what Ajay is doing in Captain Perisic. That's all Captain Perisic.
do it. Do it on our team.
Oh, you want us to Captain Perisic? Fine, let's Captain
Why not?
Perisic.
Why not?
Yeah. We're all about the differentials here, my friend. Like if we Captain Perisic, right? And we get
Yes,
and
that's
we
a
all
good
end
team
up.
that you have. I think it's good enough.
Yeah, I would just stick with that team, my friend. Ivan the Terrible is our captain. Let's make Magic Mo the vice captain. Okay. Justin against Chelsea. I don't know why we're playing him. Let's get rid of. Did that just bypass all of us? What idiots!
Yeah.
That's the team. There we go.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
That's
I feel like this team is going to get gutted next week, given that Raheem Sterling is just occupying dead real estate.
Should we have removed him?
No, this week we'll keep him. I feel there'll be, given the way Leicester play, I think there'll be chances of them hitting them on the break. So I'd keep him this week, and then next week I'd look to start moving him on, given how impotent the Chelsea attack is at the moment. Yeah, I think with Aubameyang coming in, I'm about 80% sure they're getting him. And now Liverpool might be in for Frankie. It's mostly going to go through. Liverpool might be in for Frankie de Jong, which would probably be hilarious. and you see, and that's a transfer that's going to happen, right?
Probably.
Like they need a midfielder.
Yeah. But Klopp had said a week ago that they don't need a midfielder now.
But now they very evidently do. Yeah. Now they're back in the market. Everybody's going to quote the sky to them, knowing that they're desperate. I don't see them. I mean, do I see them putting out the money for Frankie de Jong? They're not going to break their wage structure, and he's demanding astronomical figures. Yeah. Every club is active. It's going to be a very hectic run to the end of the season, at least the next few days. Given the Anthony fiasco for United, I don't know why they're paying 94 million for it.
That's not happening at all now.
Well, that's going to happen. I think. I feel that might happen.
They just rejected the 90 middle bid.
Ajax would be fools to not take it now because they're never going to get that offer again. Maybe he goes back down and knowing that even if he has, like, say, half a bad season, that price drops down by 30, 40
then
million.
It's over.
Yeah. And they can finance the entire rebuild for 30-40 million. That's how efficient that team is.
Yeah, they definitely should.
Neto to Arsenal is actually a really good option. I see him switching out between him and Martinelli, like dovetailing. Oof. I think I think Neto to Arsenal is something that. Yeah, that would be a very sensible signing and a very I mean,
But
like an
would
old
the Wolves want to give
anti.
up a Portuguese player? That is the
Wolves
question.
are actively selling him, but the asking price is 50 million, and I'd say
No,
15 million
I
for
meant to
Neto.
ask, do you think the Wolves want to give up a Portuguese player,
Oh
knowing
yeah, of
that
course.
90% of their team is Portuguese?
They're going to sell him up and sell him. They don't care. They have that
Yeah.
Nunes kid that they brought in, who's
Oh
going to
yeah,
light
he's
the
also
world
pretty
on
good.
fire. 5 minutes to the deadline. Anyone have any questions? Let us know. I'm gonna get my phone and change my captaincy choice.
Go for it. Shreyas is saying it's a dream if he drops to Arsenal. Of course, you would say that. But yeah, he would be a good pairing for the midfield. Who did you get in for Callum Wilson?
Who did we get in?
Who did you get in?
I got Jesus in.
Jesus. You had enough money?
Yeah, just about.
Oh, nice. Should captain Holland.
Dude, Ajay, captain
Go for it.
Perisic.
Go for it, Ajay.
Let's just go for it. You know what? I'll do it with you.
Yeah, be the differential. Three of you.
Yeah. Shetty gang, let's do it. Done.
Great. 2 minutes to the deadline, guys.
2 minutes to the deadline. Luis Diaz is going to score a hat trick, isn't it? It's going to be a very fun weekend for me.
And Spurs are gonna go concede a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're almost there. Any final questions? Any final questions, my friends?
One minute to the deadline.
A minute to the deadline.
Good job, Ajay. Go for it.
I don't think he's going for it. I really don't think he's going for it.
We'll find out in about half an hour or so.
Yeah, what a guy. Even I'm also like thinking twice. Shit, am I doing the right thing here?
Go. Just do it. YOLO.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to stick with Diaz, dude. It's Bournemouth at home.
Do it quickly. Yeah, do it quickly.
It's Anfield at home. The Anfield at home is like, oh, he's gone for it. There we go.
Uh-oh. Is it done?
Yeah, I was just confirmed mine.
Is yours done? Deadline's over.
Is it done? Yeah, okay, sweet.
Yeah, 3:30.
Yeah.
Cool. Made it for another episode on the road.
We made it another episode on the road. I think Akshay's going to just record this episode on the road from now on.
Yeah, with my work timing.
Yeah.
Slightly difficult. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's us.
Yep, that's us for today.
Yeah, we'll call this. We'll see you, I think, on Monday. We might do a review and preview on Monday or tomorrow night, depending on everyone's availability.
Tomorrow night is not workable for me.
Okay.
So Monday night is better.
Yeah, let's do it on Monday night.
Yeah.
Everyone take care. We'll see you soon.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.